So I'm answering a vlog question from the weekly Destiny vlog project. It's the question for Earth Haven type policies and topics, some more real life practical infrastructure solutions that can be created and policies that can be created to support bringing life here, heaven on earth, and what is best in the oneness and equality of all life. And the topic that was picked was on energy consumption and what is the state of energy consumption now, and what dimensions and points can we open up to see the solution that needs to be implemented to find ways to solve this point and make it efficient, make it common sense, and make it best for everybody that exists. And what's becoming more prevalent is the imbalance in solution that we're existing here now. So we're consuming the reality, we're consuming the physical world through trees, through the natural resources in a way that's unsustainable, and thus we're creating an unsustainable world which eventually will be uninhabitable because we are not balancing ourselves within the reality, and thus we will be shaken off eventually because we are not balancing ourselves with what is already here. So eventually those imbalances balance themselves out, because that's what life is here. Life is the physical reality. What is best for all beings, and that is done in physical reality because everybody in reality is here, and that's where the best is created, because all beings have to be considered in reality to be able to solve the issue, because it has to be best for each one to solve completely. So we need to bring physical reality considerations to find the solutions for our world, which is becoming balanced with our planet, not taking what we don't need, not desiring what we can't produce. The overconsumption of the resources is in a way short-term based. It's not looking at the all, it's looking short-term, like only self and one's life, when there's not only our lives but everybody else's life and the future lives to come that we have to consider. So we have to look at ways to balance our energy taken, and it's to realize that to balance ourselves in reality, we have to balance the within to balance the without, because we are within ourselves directly responsible for ourselves in our reality. So we have to be able to stand in what is best, and we haven't as of yet in human history stood in what is best for all in equality and oneness. Though through my lifetime, 10 years ago, it opened up for me to realize that this is possible, and it's being walked by many people, many ways in this reality, and thus it's who you are. So it's about standing up within self and standing within what is best in this reality, and being commonsensical about it, being practical, considering all, and those who stand within that point will create it for themselves because that's who they are. So it's very important to understand the reality of what is here, life itself, who we are as life, understanding what life is. Because we weren't taught this in school. We were taught a designed way of education to create haves and have-nots, because that's what has dominated ourselves within ourselves, is instability, polarity. I'm better than this person, but this person over here is better than me. When in reality, we're all here and we're all I have strengths and weaknesses. And we're equal and one within that point. And to strengthen people's weaknesses, you have to do it within yourself first. Learn how to do it through understanding reality, and then doing it for yourself, and then showing others how to do it. Just like a parent and a child. Same dynamic relationship. It's the parent or the teacher or the elder has more experience, thus is able to teach the child their wisdom of their life and what they've learned that supported them in the best way possible. And that has to be, again, walked within self and understood for self to be able to show others. And you have to realize the responsibility within this life that we have. We're fully responsible. So anyone in our care, anyone in our reality, we are responsible to support in the best way possible. And that's for everyone. So each one is supporting ourselves, and we're supporting everybody. And that creates heaven on earth, the world we want to create here. To solve the energy consumption, the first step is to solve it within ourselves. Being imbalanced within our own energy consumption, who we are within how we eat, how we live in this reality, what we consume. We have to balance that within our own relationships to be able to stand as that solution for others. So I've been walking that process now for 10 years, and I'm still walking it. So in the next vlog, I'll share more how it can correlate into global reality, like everybody, this point of energy consumption. Thanks for listening. Till next time, bye.